Let's go. Yup, everything's in order. Ooh, both Fire Queen users. That's pretty nice. Juan has a fairly unfortunate placement of a Spheal. Both actually have quite a lot that is weak to fire. Do you take the queen trade? Yeah, he does. He takes the queen trade. Fair. Now both of them are actually much safer because both of them have 3 or 4 Pokemon weak to fire or bad against fire. Now that just doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, also, while I have the shirt on, do any of you guys watch Captain Sauce? That is threatening Caterpie, but I don't know why you would. Threatening Starly, but that doesn't do anything. Castle, alright. Not the best castle to do, in my opinion, as there is an Apolog over here. That's a free. Okay, never mind. That is not a free take for Starly. That is a miss. Highly unfortunate. Wait a minute. Juan has a win lined up. It just takes a little bit of time to get to. He moves Manaphy here, and then this down. Well, no, actually, never mind. Nope, yep, this Omastar would shut that down real quick. You could also absolutely just kill Froakie there. I'm just saying. Pawn fork. Yeah. Take the Froakie, dude. You have like a lot of free takes. Yeah, Jeff moves up 1. Move back. Take the Bidoof. Take the Bidoof. Okay. Don't know why you wouldn't. It's not like Charizard could do anything if you did. It's not like any of them could have done anything if you did. Just saying. Well, I would have taken that Bidoof. It's not like something's gonna come. I'm gonna be punished for it. Well, that's unfortunate. You can go up, you can threaten Bulbasaur. Move back or between Manaphy and Dino? You're threatening Absol, and yeah, Absol can't take you from that. Moving back is also valid. They are definitely taking their sweet time with this.
Nope.
One. Yeah. Why don't you? Yeah, I mean, it would be a trade, but you can't really afford to make those trades, can you? I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I did see that good little crit there. Which, yeah, this is indeed game 1. Juan needs to move Metagross now. Yeah. Unfortunate. Oh, what's also unfortunate is this singular the bishop here being on white. You take that. We got some set updates here. Desmo took his set against Kroger 2-1. Polar and Robo Bunny G have gotten done with a match.
Hello.
Who is now in. Alright, hello again, you guys.
Oh, I just undeafened. I was playing back-to-back-to-back matches.
Yeah, but now Desmo is also back, and
No. Okay, well.
we are currently watching Juan and Jeff on stream.
Losers bracket or
We are indeed watching Losers Bracket, as that is the one that I was put the 4 matches that I could watch in a random number generator, and
Okay.
spun it, and it said, "Yeah, watch this one." And
Interesting note.
So-
by the way, yes, this is still game 1.
Oh.
wait, you're
Huh.
in game 1?
Yup.
Okay,
Yeah, they've been taking their
Wait.
sweet time with this
I
one.
guess I need to go play this
how is
Des.
time not expired? Like, me and
Actually, wait, am I playing Des right now?
like,
Or
we did 3 games in the time they did 1.
It's not even done. They still have like 3 whole minutes left before timer actually runs out. Yeah, because did you know a full set can take an hour? Best of 3, all 3
'cause,
games
if you have 5
to the end.
20-minute games, if you have 5 20-minute games, then that would be more than an hour.
Oh yeah, believe
No,
me,
it's
I
not-
know. I had to watch Triple M and Elise play for like 2.5 hours.
Oh.
It was not enjoyable. They not only found each other. Oh, fine. Game 1 done. Let's go.
Oh.
We'll think on that while I sit here and watch this, but you guys can just commentate while we're waiting.
Yeah, I'm opening your stream back up.
The unfortunate fire type queen
Yeah.
against.
I got counterpicked twice. When I was playing, let me go back. When I was playing against Jeff, he counterpicked my rock queen and the steel queen, and then the next game, game 1, Polly also picked steel queen, and I felt sad.
Yeah, I've had an issue called. Okay, has this happened to anyone else where the saved teams will be deleted?
Yes, it happened to me. I had like 8 saved teams, and they all got deleted, and I had to remake them like 2 days before this tournament.
Yeah, so I hadn't played Pokemon chess all week. I pull up about like an hour before. I'm like, oh, I should review what my saved teams are. They're all gone.
Yikes.
So I just had to throw together like 2 teams I can use.
Ooh. Well, it'll probably be a little while until our match does if we're waiting.
Yeah,
I
I mean, this is when the trash talking can start. If it was like, you know.
I mean,
I'm not
so
gonna cast talk.
alternatively, if you guys really want to, you guys can. I could do practice matches or practice matches against random people while I just kind of sit here and get through losers bracket, because I kind of need to do that. Because we're in losers round 1.
Probably make another team I can use. Because right now I have 1 horrible team, and then I've just been using 1 team the entire tournament, and I somehow haven't lost yet.
Because I kind of want to do this in like you know, kind of a little bit of the right order, because you see, besides your match, there's a number there.
Oh,
That's
right.
technically dictating what point that match should be played. And as you can see, your match is number 16, which is technically supposed to be after losers semis, but we're in losers round 1.
Yo, why didn't we start losers round 1 during round 2? Oh, because of the tournaments. I see.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
because we also had to get through Robo versus Jeff and Desmo versus
For a
Tim.
while, because I did do a funny thing and enter into another tournament that starts at 2, but that doesn't matter.
Wait. Okay.
I mean, if you need
Not another PokeChess
I
tournament.
have
It's like a
to-
different game altogether.
I mean, I did make plans for part of it to happen tomorrow. I would like for it not to happen tomorrow.
I'm planning on. Well, the other thing, there's a lot of waiting time in between each game, so I'm just hoping it lines up right.
And
Yeah,
or
the
also
issue is
later
I have-
today, which I would also like.
In about 4 hours, I will not be able to participate for the rest of today.
I mean,
Might be more like 3.5.
Alright. Oh, the crit. But it's.
I mean,
That's
I
pretty
mean, he
helpful.
can just move back. Oh, that
Yeah.
way, that's not even. That doesn't even matter. It was super effective already.
Yeah. Bit of a rough crit. Oh. Take queen. Yeah.
Fair, yeah.
Yeah. Fair play. Fair play.
I wouldn't have even seen that. I would have just hit Avalok.
Oh.
And then honestly, I would have like actually then just traded with Abra. Just get
I mean-
4 pieces out of the way real quick.
Yeah. I think Jeff is winning. He just has so much more development.
Dude, I'm really. Oh wait, no, Jeff just threw his queen.
Yeah.
Wait,
What?
what's pressuring it?
The knight, the ghost knight.
Oh,
I didn't even know
oh.
that existed.
The imposter. Oh. Well, I don't. But will Future see it?
He better. He's been sitting here for like 30 seconds.
He's
Will-
like... So
Oh,
one of the
will
games
he
I was
see it?
playing a Ghost
Oh.
King.
Or will
Right.
he get blindsided? I didn't even see that. I forgot about the Ghost Knight.
Yeah, I didn't see
I think
that either.
the ghost is it's the darker color, so it kind of looks like it could be his piece.
Yeah. One of my games,
Oh,
they were
oh,
running a
no.
ground queen. I had a flying king, and I played like half the game before I realized.
Yeah,
that
and
they just
Jeffbeard
straight up-
did win game 1.
Oh, Jeff
So
won it.
Future, instead of taking the queen, attacks it with his knight. In a shocking
Yeah,
turn
I
of
think
events.
we can confirm that Future is definitely not stream sniping.
Okay, so wait, good. Here's a good move. You can attack the king with the rock bishop, or do that. I would have gone for the super effective pin, actually.
I think you go for the rook there, not the pawn, right?
I think you probably did. I think you should. I think what Jeff should have done is gone for the super effective pin on the knight with his bishop.
Ooh, that would have been good.
Because then, if the king would have to move up, but then the grass pawn would have led to mate. So I think, the only move would have been king, diagonally left 1, and then he's just in a really bad position. Because
If you
then
go king
take the
diagonal-
ice rook.
No,
Yeah,
actually, if Jeff moved Omastar right in front of Claydol there.
No, but the super effective pin would have been. Oh, actually, that would
that would've been- that would've just been game.
Effective pen.
Oh, I think that would have been. Yeah, that would have been mate. You're right. It was mate.
That would have been mate if the rolls.
It would have been mate.
Yeah.
And
Well,
now Juan
now-
sees
now.
the play he could have made to take the queen. So long ago.
He's probably died. He's rolling in his grave right now after seeing he
have
can
to
move the
take
ghost
bishop,
now.
right? Sorry, the rook. You have to take the ice rook here.
He had to keep his ghost knight there actually, because now the ice rook gets in the game. So actually, moving the ghost knight was not the good play.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, best move here, you block with Fire Knight. That's the, only move.
I like how seeds in this have absolutely no meaning.
How what?
They have no meaning, seeds. Besides, I guess getting the buy can be nice.
Oh yeah, seeds. I thought you said scenes. Yeah,
and
seeds
just like
don't
I said,
mean anything
blocking with
yet.
Fire Knight is the only
I'm pretty
move.
sure it's just the order in which you sign up, which is why I try to sign up as soon as possible. 'Cause I wanna
Currently,
buy.
yes, there is no meaning to seeds.
That was not the move.
I don't understand why they're not taking. They could have gone.
Why did they take Ash? Yeah.
Why didn't they take the ice
Yeah,
rook and then go there?
No, they actually just had mate. They had mate in 2.
Yeah, I don't understand why they didn't take.
Well, they don't even need to take Avalugg because it was mate in 2. If you put the Rock Bishop under Claydol and then Queen over 2, it's just mate. It was just mate in 2.
Wait, if they put the rock bishop.
It's mate in 1. It's yeah, he saw it.
Wait, what's the mate? Oh, there we go.
do
Yeah.
we get the miss? Do we see the
We get
miss?
the miss.
Okay, what you have
We
to do,
get the
you
miss.
have to play
Wait,
for the
you
miss
say
here because crit
Jeffbeard
is less
won
likely.
game 1?
So what you
So,
do,
you push Rapidash in front of Ninetales and then pray for miss on either
no,
one.
what you do, here you do, you take, I don't know, you can't really take anything for lucky crit.
Yeah,
No.
you don't
Yeah.
wanna take because miss chance is higher.
No, you take, if you could, I was saying if you could take with anything else that maybe a crit equals win.
No, he can't even take anything with any move he makes.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. Yep, that's a good move. That's a good move.
There's one.
Oh, yo!
Wait, why is my stream more delayed than the rest of you?
I'm watching the actual game, not the stream.
Yeah, turn the actual game.
Oh, I forgot that was something.
Dude,
I
the
could
miss,
do.
and now the queen is oh,
What a great calculation.
the comeback
The
question
queen
mark?
can't go and actually like threaten now because there's a
'Cause
crustle
then
there. Although we
Yeah.
did see before someone accidentally try and attack with the king when they could have attacked with a rook.
This
So
movie-
Yeah, I blundered my queen, and then I think it was Jeff who did it. Jeff is the one who didn't take with the ghost, but he missed anyways. Anyways, I actually
Oh, wait,
played it. I
guess
knew he was
actually
going to
know
miss. I knew the RNG seed, so it was actually calculated.
If he pins the Rapidash, that's a trick. Again.
I feel like throw the queen. No, wait. Oh, wait. There's the rook there. Right. Okay.
This is grim.
and then
how does he I don't think he can really convert this into a win.
I mean, there is one thing that's definitely a factor here. Little fun thing
And
called
yeah,
time.
This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Because don't forget, Jeffbeard does have a full 2 minutes over Juan. And also has a queen.
He also has mate coming, so that's something.
Yeah, if it's just been the Rapidash that was made. I mean, two.
You could take
So what you do, you
Shedinja
take-
and then leave.
No, you take Shedinja, then go back one, and then next move you move the Rock Bishop.
He can still just move. But to pin the Rapidash. And then exploding it, the Rapidash with the rook.
Okay, so currently, hear me out. If Future gets 3 crits in a row and doesn't miss, he can win.
I feel like getting the crit entails the lack of a miss.
Wait, how does that work?
Well, because if it's
if you
rook,
if you hit the miss and crit chance, what happens?
oh, I don't know. I'm sure they coded for that. Okay, so honestly,
Because
what I would
expect
do
the
right
miss
now.
to go
Okay,
first.
my personal thing, you take Crustle, you take the Psychic Pawn, hope for a crit on the normal pawn, hope for a crit on the grass pawn, and then take the king.
Why would you hope for a crit on the king?
I mean, not crit, you hope to hit the king. Hope to not miss.
No, I
at
think
this
you
point-
hope to hit the king, and then Jeff just
Oh,
resigns
well,
from
now
the
they
tournament
can go.
entirely
No,
after
right.
that.
Fire isn't resisted by rock. Oh, I mean, what by rock doesn't resist fire.
Good.
Yep.
Now,
The king is in jail.
oh wait,
Now
no,
the
we
king
need
can actually move now.
we need one more move here. If Juan doesn't, yeah, Juan needs to move the
Mhm.
king. I was gonna say if we can get Claydol
But now,
over on the left.
but now the dark knight comes in for a check.
Over two.
Because the rook is pinned, so you move the knight up, yeah,
Yeah.
and you have
now
one
they
move.
have to go back. They can't go forward.
They can go to the right one.
They
Just
could
get
go
it
to the go to
Very
the
easy.
No,
right.
because they can't.
Oh,
go,
then it's mate though.
They can't move forward because
They can't move forward. That's taken by the bishop. They can't move back one. That's taken by the bishop.
They have two moves that don't lose the game on the spot.
yeah, and that's.
But they move. They lose on the second turn.
But
I think
the
he has.
best
No,
move
I think
they
he
can-
has 3 moves. To the right one, up diagonal right, and up diagonal left.
Both.
Oh,
both ups are
Those
bad.
don't get the king killed, but I have no clue what they would lead into next.
I think up diagonal left is the only move here because you have to protect backbank from the queen with the
If you
rook. You have to be able to move it.
Yeah, but the queen can just. Yeah, the queen can just. Go there.
No, but if the queen goes up, you block with rock. You block with Crustle. So, I think, yeah, that was probably the only move. Because now
Wait,
backbank
I
is threatened.
think
You
you
can't take the rook off that
pressure-
file.
I think they can't really move much,
Mm-hmm.
No, it's still a checkmate.
so you might want to try and get your other bishop into the game.
Yeah,
I think, yeah, his pieces are just in jail.
No, it doesn't matter. He has a checkmate now. If he just goes to the nine tails to the top rank.
No,
Because-
rook blocks. Rook
Oh,
blocks.
yeah, and then you can go back to what is it? Right down diagonal,
Well, there is.
and then go up
Let's
again.
keep it in mind. There is no rule saying that you can't just go back and forth infinitely.
You can go
So
between the
because
ups or on
Jeffbeard
the
is winning
rock
on
line.
time, going back and forth infinitely might not be a bad play.
Oh,
Or don't do that. You know that works too.
Oh, that. Yeah, hate to see it.
Wait,
I-
don't they have mate now? Yeah, they've mate.
Yeah. It was mate.
unfortunate.
I mean, you gotta play for the miss.
I think
You know what? Go for the 4 crits right now. You go, you go Absol into the Psychic, into the Bidoof, into the Bulbasaur, into the King, and you win.
No, you just break the rules of the game
I
and
think
have
there's
Crustle.
better, your odds are better to actually just.
Oh, miss.
Ah,
Oh,
he hit only one miss.
I think the 4
Well,
crits,
against
your
enemies.
odds are better to crit